In this video, I'm going to show you how to manually enter an invoice showing line item detail. First, let's go to the Invoice Entry screen. You can do that by either coming to the Shortcuts toolbar and clicking on Invoice Entry, or you can come to the Shortcuts panel and clicking on Invoice Entry. Once you have the Invoice Entry screen open, you'll want to open an Add Invoice window. You can do that three different ways. You can come to the main toolbar and click on New, or you can come to the New toolbar and click on Add Invoice, or you can come to the New panel and click on Invoice. When the Add Invoice window opens, begin entering the information from your report or invoice. First, type in the manufacturer's name. You can type in part of a name and click on the Tab key on your keyboard, which will automatically fill the name of the principal for you. You can then click on Customer field and type in part of the name. When you hit the Tab key, it will automatically fill in the name of the customer. In this instance, you can see a green squiggly line underneath ABC. That indicates that there's more than one customer in the system that begins ABC. In order to find the one you're looking for, put your cursor in the middle of the letters, right-click, and a short list of the ABC named companies will appear. Select the company you're looking for, and it will automatically fill in the information for you. Not only will the customer name be filled in, but the account number for that customer for the manufacturer will be filled in, and the sales rep who's assigned to that company will be filled in, and the split rate for that sales rep will be filled in. You'll also see over to the right, there is an address that is automatically entered into the field. You can go directly to the invoice number and enter in an invoice number, then come to the invoice date and either enter the month and the date manually there, or click the down arrow, go to the month that you're looking for and click in the date you want. You can then come down to the skip line items and uncheck the box in order to enter line item details. You can enter the number directly into the field, or you can come to the magnifying glass, click on that, and it will show you the number of the product that you want to enter. It will automatically fill in the product number, the description of the product, and the price for the product. You will then enter in the number of cases or individual product that have been ordered, the number that were shipped on this invoice, and then when you get to the rate, you have your choice of either selecting commission by percentage rate, which is selected, or you can click in the little circle next to commission by amount and enter the dollar amount. In our instance, we're going to enter the commission rate. When you click Add, it adds the line item to the table. In order to enter another number, you can again click on the little magnifying glass, select the number you want to enter. And it fills in the information. You fill in the number ordered, the number shipped, the commission rate, and click Add. When you've completed all of the line items for this invoice, you can then click Save, Save and New, or Save and New Same Customer. Save and New Same Customer allows you to enter an additional invoice for the same customer for the same manufacturer. Save and New allows you to keep the manufacturer's name in the window, but you can then add a new customer. So in this instance, that's what we're going to do. We're going to click on Save and New, and now you can see that the manufacturer stays the same. You will have to tab down to the customer name to change the customer, and we'll just enter customer's name. You can see that again, there are more than one Alpines in the system. Click on the one you want. All of the information fills in. Enter an invoice number. Select the date that you're looking for. Uncheck the skip line items. Enter in your product. Amount ordered. In this case, it's a bid item, so we're going to enter in our own price. We're going to enter it in as a different commission rate. The split rate is different. And we're going to click Add. Now, in this instance, the product is going to be shipped directly to the person who won the bid. I'm sorry, not the distributor who won the bid, but to the end user. You can do that by clicking on the little button with 3 dots in the lower right corner of the Ship To area. Select Edit, and then type in the name of the shippee, the address, and click OK. And you can see that that changes the address for you. We're done with this, and we can click Save and New again. You may encounter some different situations, one of which is going to be when you have a company that's in your system, but they haven't purchased from the manufacturer before. In that instance, you can directly add them from here by clicking on the little ... next to account. That brings up the Add Customer screen. You can assign your sales rep, and you can assign a split rate. You enter the manufacturer's name, you enter a account number, you add it, and then you save it. And that will bring it into the system for you. It shows you the address. Oh, and in this instance, I have the wrong sales rep assigned. So you can again click on the ... come back, correct that, enter your invoice number, change your invoice date, uncheck your skip line items, select the product you're looking for, the number that were ordered, the number that was shipped, enter the commission rate, click Add, and you've saved it. Now, if you run into a company that is not in the system, well, they are. So let's you can see that Gloriana has a red line underneath it. That means that there is not a company in the system. Not only have they not purchased from Celtic Circuits before, but they are not even listed in your system. So you can click on New Company, and you can add the name of the company. And rather than take the time while you're entering all of your invoices to fill in this information, you'll just want to come to System Type and click on Customer, and then Save and Close. You can add the other information later. Again, you're going to click on the Add Customer screen. You're going to assign a sales rep. You're going to assign a split rate. Then you'll add the name of the manufacturer. You'll add a new number. You'll click Add a new account number, and then you click Save and Close. When you do that, in this instance, it didn't appear, so we'll just go back and we'll enter the number manually. Select the sales rep. Wow. Manually. Enter an invoice number. Select your product number. Add, and when you're done and you've completed entering all of the invoices for Celtic Circles, you can click Save, and now you've got them all here in your table listing. You can click on 5/1 to 5/31, add Celtic Circles to the name field, the principal name field. Click on Search, and it'll show you all of the invoices that have been added for that time period. If you're entering from a report, you should always check to see if the sales amount and the commission amount matches. If it does, you're good to go. If it doesn't, then you can go back and make edits as you go.